Hey, hockey fans, how's everybody doing? Let's review some scores here for Saturday games, and then we'll get on to the slate for Sunday games and make some picks. Um, Day started off with the Rangers taking on the Devils. The Rangers won that game 6-3. We got that one right. Then the other New York team, the Islanders, took on Buffalo, and they won that game 5-2. We also got that one right. Philadelphia fell short to Pittsburgh. I thought they played a good game. It was a good hockey game, but they did fall short. They lost 4-3. We got that one wrong. Florida took care of Nashville 6-2. We got that one right. And then there was a whole bunch of surprises this evening here. Toronto losing to Vancouver again 4-2. Minnesota falling to Arizona 5-2. Winnipeg falling to Montreal 7-1. Colorado losing in overtime to Anaheim. 5-4. Dallas did beat Columbus 5-0, so we got that one right. But then again, St. Louis falling to the Kings 4-3. Edmonton did beat Calgary 3-2, which was nice. And then Vegas over San Jose cleanly 4-0. So the best bet, I did have Edmonton, so that came through. We got that one right. Pushes the record to 6-4. The parlay did not go that well. We just got the Rangers. The other two, Toronto and St. Louis, did not come through. For straight up picks, 6-6, which pushes my record to 47-35. Looked like it was going to be a really good Saturday, and then, like I said, just a bunch of surprises that I don't think many people saw coming. Anyway, on to Sunday games, and hopefully we'll end the weekend on a positive note here. Buffalo against the Islanders. The Islanders 7-2-1 with a current 4-game winning streak against the struggling Buffalo squad. That's 2-7-1 in their last 10, current 5-game losing streak. Buffalo has Jonas Johansson listed, and the Islanders have Sorokin listed in net. The Islanders are in first with 32 points in the Mass Mutual East. Buffalo in last position, 15 points, 8th spot. This is a back-to-back as well as a third time that these teams have met in a row. The last one, the Islanders won 5-2 with a sweep between the legs goal from Brazil. New York has won all 5 times these teams have met, and I don't see that changing. Buffalo's really struggling right now, and the Islanders are surging. Islanders to beat Buffalo is my first pick. Then another exciting game, Tampa and Chicago. Both these teams have the same last 10 records, 7-2-1. Chicago with a one-time win, and Tampa with an overtime decision. Tampa has Vasilevsky listed in net, Chicago Lankinen. In the Discover Central, Chicago sits in 4th with 31 points, 3 points behind Tampa, which is tied with Florida, 34 points for first. The Hawks and Lightning played an exciting game on Friday that went into a shootout that the Hawks won. Tampa leads the season series 3-1, and the last game at home for Chicago before they head off on a road trip. I think Chicago, everyone's doubting this Chicago team, but they just keep winning. And now that they've got the confidence to get a win over this Tampa team in a shootout, I think they go on and win again, hopefully in regulation. But I'm going to pick Chicago to beat Tampa. Next game, Florida against Carolina. Carolina 6-3-1, current 4-game winning streak. 6-3-1, that's their last 10 record. James Reimer's listed in net for Carolina. Florida 6-2-2 in their last 10, current 2-game winning streak. Chris Drieger is listed currently in net for Florida. Tied with Tampa for first, 34 points in the Discover Central. Carolina sits alone in third with 33 points. Carolina last played Thursday and beat Detroit 5-2. The Panthers last played Nashville. They won 6-2. Carolina leads the series 2-1, and these are two top teams. Should be an exciting game. The Hurricanes had a couple days rest, which I think they really needed. They played some tough matches, and I see fatigue starting to maybe play a bit of a factor in some of these games, especially with what we saw today here on Saturday. But I'm going to pick Carolina, the rested Carolina team to beat this Florida team, and I like Florida, but I think Carolina is going to get the W here. Next game, the New Jersey Devils against Boston. Boston in their last 10, 5-4-1, current 1-game win streak. Tuukka Rask is listed in net for Boston against the New Jersey Devils, who are 2-8-0, current 5-game losing streak. Aaron Dell is currently listed in net. 7th position, 16 points in the Mass Mutual East, whereas Boston's in 3rd with 29 points. Boston played Washington in their last game, and they won that game 5-1. The Devils played the Rangers and lost 6-3. New Jersey leads this season series 2-1. I think that New Jersey was playing better at the beginning of the season than they are right now. They're struggling. The Bruins, I think, even the series here and get the W. I think they're just going to be too strong for this New Jersey Devils team to handle. So Boston to beat the Devils is going to be that pick. Washington against Philadelphia. Philadelphia 5-4-1. Current one-game losing streak. Carter Hart is confirmed to be in net for Philadelphia against a Washington team that's 7-2-1 in their last 10. Current one-game losing streak. Samsonova is listed in net for Washington. They're in second with 30 points in the Mass Mutual East. And Philadelphia is tied with Pittsburgh in fourth with 27 points. The Capitals last lost to Boston 5-1, and the Flyers last lost to Pittsburgh 4-3 in a matinee game on Saturday. The Flyers took the first game these teams played 7-4 in early February. I like the Flyers here. I think they handled Washington well the first time that they played, and I see them doing that again. I'm going to pick Philadelphia here to beat this Washington team. Next game, we got the New York Rangers against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh in their last 10 are 6-4-0 with a current one-game win streak. Tristan Jarry is listed in net for Pittsburgh against the Rangers, who are 6-4-0 in their last 10 with a current three-game winning streak. Alexander Georgiev is listed in net. They're in sixth position with 23 points in the Mass Mutual East. Pittsburgh tied with Philly, 27 points. Both teams played matinee games on Saturday. The Rangers won 6-3 over New Jersey, and Pittsburgh won 4-3 over Philadelphia. Penguins lead this season series 3-1, and this is the first of a back-to-back games between these teams. They play again on Tuesday, March 9th. I'm going to go to the Rangers. I'm going to go Rangers here to beat Pittsburgh. I like the Rangers and the way that they're playing, even without Panarin. I mean, there's guys stepping up. I like that team right now. Nashville against Dallas is our next game. Dallas 2-6-2. Actually, I think they're 3. Let me check here. I think that might have changed with their win. 2-6-2, current one-game winning streak. Anton Khudobin is listed in net for Dallas against a Nashville team that's 4-6-0 in their last 10, current three-game losing streak. Pecorini is listed in net for Nashville. They're sixth, 20 points in the Discover Central. Dallas, seventh position with 18 points. The Predators lost to Florida 6-2 on Saturday, and the Stars beat the Blue Jackets 5-0. Dallas has won both games these teams have met, 7-0 and 3-2. The Predators having so many guys out with injury and Dallas finding some offense here, I kind of like Dallas in this position. I'm going to go Dallas to beat Nashville for this pick. I like that. Next game, last game, Ottawa against Calgary. Calgary 3-6-1, current one-game losing streak. Markstrom is listed in net for Calgary. Ottawa 5-5-0, current two-game losing streak. Matt Murray listed in net for Ottawa. They're in last place, seventh with 17 points in the Scotia North. Calgary in fifth with 24 points. Calgary last lost to Edmonton late on Saturday, 3-2. Ottawa last played Calgary, and they actually lost 7-3 to Calgary. Each team has won 2 games in this series so far. I know the Flames are excited for Daryl Sutter to get here and hopefully lead them to a winning path. But he won't be there to play this Ottawa team. And this Ottawa team is fast, and they're going to be rested. I like Ottawa play here. Ottawa to beat Calgary. Ottawa to beat Calgary is my pick. Dallas to beat Nashville. The Rangers to beat Pittsburgh. Philadelphia to beat Washington. Boston to beat the New Jersey Devils. Carolina to beat Florida. Chicago to beat Tampa. And the Islanders to, again, beat Buffalo. My best bet, I have been kind of tossing and turning on what I think I would like to do as my best bet. And I think I have to... I think I'm going to go the Dallas team. I think I'm going to go Dallas to beat Nashville. I'm going to take Dallas on my best bet. And for my parlay, I'm going to take Dallas, Boston, and the Rangers. Hope everyone has a good Sunday. Good luck with your picks. Hope you do well. Thanks for watching. Talk soon.